Is it your hips that remind me of the hills? Is it your eyes that remind me of the hills? Oh, is it your lips that feel like the clouds must feel? And when I get you, it feels just how Malibu feels. Just how Malibu feels.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is an everyday fall glam makeup look. Very simple, very easy, very neutral, very taupe, very mauve. I usually find myself going to this look a lot during the fall time for like one of my everyday looks. And honestly guys, I love this look. It is a very kind of cool toned look, and I paired it with a winged liner, and of course I paired it with a mauve lip as well. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching and we're gonna get right into it. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I think you should be. I'm just saying, but yeah, we're gonna get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, even before applying any makeup, you want to make sure your skin is really nice and moisturized, especially because now it is fall time, actually where I am in Toronto. It's fall, but some days it's like winter. It's really, really cold. So you just want to make sure that you have a really good moisturizer on your skin as a base. So I've been using the Purlisse Blue Lotus Essential Daily Moisturizer. I really, really do like this moisturizer. It has a SPF of 30 and it protects and moisturizes your skin, of course, and it absorbs easily, leaves no white tint, and it's perfect for under makeup or just by itself. So I'm just gonna apply some of this to my face. I did apply some of this earlier, but it's been a few hours and my skin, I have dry skin. Well, actually I have a combination, but around these times, my skin is definitely more on the dry side. So I'm going to use this to moisturize my face, especially these areas over here, because my skin tends to get patchy and my foundation tends to sit on top of these sections of my face right here. And as you guys can see, the burn scar I got from burning myself with the curling one is slowly but surely starting to go away. I didn't think it would take this long, but I'm just happy that it's, you know, I'm starting to notice it's starting to go away. So as you guys can see, I already filled in my brows, and honestly, I kept it real with you guys on my last chit chat, Get Ready With Me. I've just, like, my brows have just been off. They're going through this really awkward growth stage, and it took me almost half an hour to fill my brows today. So that is why I have not been filling in my brows on camera. When I get back to knowing how to properly fill in my brows, I'll say they look bad, but it's just like, it's been a real struggle. But you know, once I find my mojo again with filling my brows and like happy with them every time I fill them in, I will definitely do an updated brow routine. Right now it's just like, it's not a good time. So starting off with the eyes, I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the LA Girl Concealer in Pure Beige. I'm just going to blend it out with this number A6 brush from ABH. So I'm going into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I know it's very, very messy. It is suede, so it's really hard to keep this clean. But I'm going to go into this shade called Golden Ochre. I don't know how to say it, but golden ochre. It's like this really pale, it's kind of like the color of my hoodie I'm wearing. It's a really pale, yellowish, beige-ish color, and I'm just applying this with my A25 brush from ABH. I'm just going to blend that all over my eyelid. And then going in with this number A5 brush, I'm going to take Raw Sienna, and I'm going to put that right into my crease. I'm actually going to take Golden Ochre again, but I'm going to apply this on my lid, and I'm using this A13 brush. I'm just going to pack that on. Then I'm going to take this shade called Warm Taupe, and I'm going to add that right into my crease. I'm not sure if I want to apply some winged liner, honestly. Right before I apply some lashes, I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is the MAC in Extreme 3D Blacklash Mascara. Okay, so it's definitely a lash. I mean an eyeliner. It's definitely an eyeliner mood. The lashes I decided to use are Goals from RD Beauty. A lot of you guys may know that I do wear RD Beauty lashes quite a bit. am in love with their lashes. And I do have a discount code as well if you ever do want to shop their lashes. It is Dana69 and you guys can save some money. So I did do eyeliner on the other eye off camera, and I decided I wanted to winged liner. And then, you know, recently I haven't been feeling winged liner. Part of the reason because I'm not that good sometimes, but it really does make a difference. And I'm digging it. So I'm using the Fierce Flicks Felt Tip Liner from Ciaté London. I also just realized that my lens is making this really weird noise, so I apologize if it's bothering you guys, because it's bothering me, and I don't know why I'm just now taking it in. But I am going to smoke out my under eye just a little bit. I'm going to go into my OFRA Pro palette, and I'm going to take this shade called Truffle, and I'm going to apply this to my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take Warm Taupe again, which is the taupe-ish, grayish shade that I use in my crease, and I'm going to apply that to my bottom lash line as well. Okay, so moving on to the face, I'm going to be priming, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer. And I love this primer because it almost feels like a face cream, honestly, and less of a primer. It doesn't really give you that blurring effect like if you've tried the Smashbox primer, that is like Photoshop in a filter, honestly, because it covers a lot. This is more of a moisturizing primer, and just for my skin type, my skin is just very dehydrated and dry right now. It needs that extra oomph in moisture, so I love using this primer. As some of you guys may know, I have not been color correcting lately. I mean, I still can, but preferably I just feel like it's an extra step that I don't really need to be doing. I do it once in a while if I really want to go like super flawless, super full coverage, but my foundation, and like my skin's been getting better, so the foundations I've been using, when I build them up, it's more than enough to cover you know, these areas like right here, or sometimes I'll add the LA Girl Fawn concealer around this area, like for like the white patches I have on my face. I don't know why I have them, but. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I'm in the shade Cadiz. I'm just going to apply this with this brush. You guys will see, if I'm not digging this area, I'm just going to apply some concealer there. This is just what works for me, honestly. If you really do have dark marks and stuff like that, then I do recommend you color correcting, but just, this has been working for my skin lately, so I'm running with it. Then I'm just gonna take my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush, and I'm going to buff that into my skin. To contour, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Match Stix in Truffle, and sometimes I like to apply it just on my brush like so, and it just makes it easier to blend out. So I'm just applying this on my A30 brush from ABH. I'm also going to apply some down the bridge of my nose. I have been noticing my nose contour game has been off lately. I'm just gonna take this Luxie 229 tapered blending brush and blend that out. Moving on to highlight, I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is my favorite concealer at the moment. Like, this concealer is just, it's amazing. And I am in the color Caramel. What I like to do with this concealer to give myself a natural nose contour, I like to bring the concealer all the way into the bridge of my nose where you would contour, and just cover these areas. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side, of course. We're gonna snatch that nose today. I've been noticing, I'm not really too big on like really having that snatched nose contour, and I'm not sure if some of you guys notice, because I do have, like when I do my makeup, you can still see like how round my nose is. I don't really care for the snatched nose, but you know, sometimes I want to, you know, be a little bit more contoured and snatched. So I'm gonna snatch my nose today. I would also like a little bit more of a brighter highlight. So I'm just gonna apply some of the LA Girl Concealer in Pure Beige only in like the corner of my under eye. Because the formula of the matchsticks aren't as creamy as regular concealers, you do not have to set it. Me personally, I just need like, you know, like a powder finish of a contour. So I'm gonna take the Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder in Honey Brown. And I'm just going to apply a very light amount to my cheekbones. And I'm using this A22 contour brush from ABH. Now I'm going to set my under eye, but first I'm going to blend out any creasing that I have going on. Then I'm going to take my Ben Nye Banana Luxury Powder. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush and dust off that powder. And then I'm going to take my MAC's Fix Plus spray and spray my face. I'm trying to figure out what highlight I want to wear with this look. The MAC Whisper of Guilt, which looks like that. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby. So I'm gonna spray my face again. I know I just sprayed my face like 5 minutes ago, but I like to spray my face right before applying my highlight, just so it's nice and dewy. And then I'm gonna apply the MAC Whisper of Guilt highlight. I'm trying to get better at my nose highlight, because honestly sometimes over highlighting the tip of your nose can make your nose look bigger and more like a ball. There we go. My Cupid's bow. So moving on to the lips, I'm just going to line my lips with the MAC Cork liner. And I'm going pretty heavy on the liner today. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Honeymoon. I love this lippy. I feel like I want something a little bit more, like, a little oomph to it, a little more dramatic. So I'm gonna take the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cafe Au Chic, and I'm gonna apply this to the center of my lips. I'm just gonna take my finger and blend the top in a little bit more. I'm also gonna add some of the MAC Whisper of Guilt into my inner corners for a little highlight. I'm also gonna apply a little bit of that highlight to my chin and a little bit right here. I'm also going to apply a little bit of blush. This is the ABH Blush Trio in Pool Party, and the one I'm going to be using is Blank. As you guys can see, I'm a little crazy on that side, so we're not going to apply that much, but it's a really pretty, soft, mauve-ish blush color. So I'm going to apply this on my cheekbones and blend it into my contour. And then last but not least, I'm just going to finish off with my MAC Fix Plus spray. You guys know the drill. So guys, this is the finished look. I love how it came out. Of course, I love this look because I do it all the time. However, I think it came out even better now, and that's perfect because usually it's the other way around. It comes out not as great when I film it, but I'm really happy it came out amazing on camera for you guys to really see this look and this glow. So that is pretty much everything for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you guys ever do recreate this look or any of my makeup looks, don't forget to tag me because I would love to see it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it as well. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. Join the fam. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. I just said that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. And yeah, peace. I was